You've probably been in a situation where someone or persons you normally give to suddenly pull away because on one occasion or a couple occasions you were just not able to help or to provide what they needed when they asked of you. How do you deal with a situation like that? I have 5 suggestions. Stay tuned. Welcome back. This is Angie Marie, and this is my YouTube channel, The Simple Secrets to a Happy Life. And who does not want to have a happy life? Now, this is probably your first time checking out my channel. If that's the case, please, you're welcome. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you're the first to know. You're so welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're also welcome. And if you've just been returning to check out my content, go ahead and subscribe. You are very welcome. So today we're going to talk about the 5 things you should do if they pull away because you are no longer able or you were not in a position to provide the help they requested of you. What do you do in that situation? Now, let me just say something to you, and that is there are a few reasons why they pull away in the first place. One is to make you feel bad. One is to make you feel guilty and to get you to do what they wanted. You feel ashamed that you know that they're very displeased that they did not get what they wanted from you. Now, I will tell you this. No, none of us is getting younger. We're all getting older, and we really need to watch our energy, watch the energy of the people with whom we are surrounded, and reconsider our network. Now, the first thing you should do if someone does this to you is to change your focus. Do not chase after them. Do not go begging and asking, why is it that you're not talking to me? No, don't do that. Change your focus. Focus on your assignment, focus on your own business, focus on your family, focus on the things that you're supposed to be doing, and leave them be. At some point, if they belong in your life, they will return. They will learn their lesson and they will do what they're supposed to. And if they do not, then you did not need that energy in the first place. So change your focus. Number 2, close that door. Sometimes people walk out from our lives or walk away from us and we leave the door open, we leave some windows of opportunities open because we're hoping that they will come back. Close the door. Shut that door. There's an adage, there's a saying that familiarity breeds contempt. And if you find that someone who was normally nice or sweet suddenly becomes contemptuous, it's because of that familiarity that was developed in the first place. So it's useful to close that door and keep it closed at least for a time until they sort themselves out. Number 3, change the gear, advance. I don't know if you've ever seen this, probably driving on the roads, on the highway or somewhere on the streets, and someone probably hurls an insult at someone else, and all of a sudden that person just put their car in gear and they speed off. That is what I think you should do. The third thing you should do is to change that gear and forward, advance. Do not let people who do this to you feel that you're worse off because they no longer talk to you. You should never be worse off. That is not the kind of energy any one of us need in our lives. Business, build your brand, make more sales, do something, do better. Number 4, assess your networks. Look at the people with whom you're surrounded. Some time ago, I heard Michelle Obama say this, and I believe there's just so much wisdom in what she said. She said, we need to be surrounded not just by people that we're always pulling up, but we also need to be surrounded by those who are pulling us up as well. So we all need our coaches, our mentors, or cheerleaders, people who are there really as good supporters, not just those who we're always supporting. We need to have that balance so that at the end of the day, we can also do better. Some people who are always giving tend to focus always on other people. Number 5, build yourself more. Focus on you and build on you. I find that people who are givers tend to attract a lot more people because who doesn't want people who will be willing to give to them. The problem with that is that over time in your life, you create deficits. There's not that balance. There's a disequilibrium because you're constantly giving out to other people and you're neglecting yourself. You need to spend some time and focus on you, especially if you find yourself in the situation that I have described where there are people who are so disappointed because they didn't get something from you and they're mad and they feel that they're going to punish you by pulling away. Thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me. This is Angie Marie, and I'll see you soon.